back to Ask Nikki P, and I'm going to jump into today's question. It says, "Hey Nikki, I am in the 7th grade now and I go to private school. I am dyslexic, but I am tough in a regular school setting. Most 7th graders in my class work on pre-algebra, but I'm working on pre-algebra. Didn't even know that was a thing." That's what she said, not me. "I'm afraid that people will think I'm dumb because I'm not working on more advanced things. Next year, our class will be taught as a group, or will be taught as a group and not individually. My teacher says that I will either be taught in the 7th graders or with an 8th grader, or she can tutor me over the summer. So my question is, should I be tutored or not? And how can I feel more comfortable about my dyslexia? Thanks, Nikki." You always give great advice. You're so kind. I don't feel like I always do. Okay, so I think, first off, the option is up to you, whether you want to get tutored or not. I don't think getting tutored is a bad thing. Getting help for something that you're struggling with is always just that, really helpful. Now, that being said, I also think you need to be very open, if you're not, I don't know if you are, about your dyslexia. And I know what you're feeling because I've had things in my life where like they're super legit. Like a good example for that is my joints. I have issues with my joints and they're very real, and I've had 2 surgeries, you know, a knee surgery, a hip surgery, but for some reason, if I have to bring them up because it's stopping me from doing something, I always feel embarrassed and I feel stupid, and like other people are gonna laugh at me and think I'm a wimp. And it's really dumb because it's legit, but the point is, I get how you feel, but you shouldn't feel that way is the point. Dyslexia, it's like you have a real thing here, and being open about that, I think is helpful, not only to the people around you, but to yourself. Like owning your flaws, I hesitate, it's not a flaw, but you know what I mean? Like things that maybe aren't perfect, because all of us are not even close to being perfect. Owning those things, as hard as that is, not only makes other people feel more comfortable about themselves and their issues, it also makes you feel more comfortable and less self-conscious, because you're like, it's all out there anyways, so that's just who I am. I have a dyslexia, whatever. And also being open about that and letting yourself be where you need to be in terms of like your education, that's what you need, because it would be a shame for you to kind of like, I don't think this would be possible. I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of going on a tangent, but for you to like fake it and be put up in a higher class where you don't understand what's going on, that would be really bad than to stay back in a level that actually is appropriate and putting building blocks in your education rather than just skipping and all this is really hollow because you didn't actually learn it. You know what I mean? That higher level doesn't count. So do what's best for your education and what you feel you need to do to learn what you need to learn. Now, that being said, let me just say, you don't have to be a pro at everything to succeed in life. So don't feel bad if you're doing all this and you're like, dude, I really suck at math. I'm just gonna have the hardest time in life. That's not what that means. Not everyone is good at the same skill set. Not everyone can get on a camera and talk a lot like I can, but not everyone can sit there and dissect like motors and equipment and weld buildings like Dan can. I can't. You know, not everyone is great at math. I'm not great at math, but there are different skill sets everyone has different skill sets for different things and different contributions they bring to the world, if that makes sense. I feel like that whole sentence was a little discombobulated, but you know what I mean? We aren't all supposed to have the same skill set. So you want to hone those things and do what you can to further your education, but do not be so down on yourself if there's something that you're not like a rock star at. It's like, all right, I'm just going to keep working on the basics, moving forward. I don't have to be a rock star at algebra to succeed in life. I just got to get through this class. And that's okay, you know? So, really lame example, but the other day I was having a really hard day. It's actually been a really hard week, to be totally honest. But I was having a really hard day, and Dan and I went to see The Other Woman that night. And The Other Woman, in my opinion, I know it's getting really mixed reviews. Some people really don't like it. I thought it was freaking hilarious, and I laughed so hard, and I walked away going, that's the importance of entertainment, that's the importance of entertainment, because I walked away feeling lighter and happier and seeing funny and happy, positive things in the world. It got me off of my own thing, and it changed my emotional energy to be lighter and happier. And that's a skill set that they have, the directors and the DPs and all those things, you know, the cinematographer and the editor and the actresses and the writers, like those are skill sets that were brought together to do something that might seem kind of pointless, but directly influenced me and helped me have a better night. And I'm kind of going off on a tangent, a really lame tangent. I'm realizing I've been talking for a long time, but that's the point. You will be good at what you're good at, and you just have to keep moving forward and working hard and focus and try not to get so down. And I'm preaching to the choir, by the way, guys. That's why I like doing these videos sometimes. I am such a hot mess in real life. I do not have it all together. And sometimes doing these videos and talking to you guys because I want good things for you guys, it helps me because I like talk through my own issues. So there's that. So I'm going to read the Twitter question as soon as I enter the passcode in my Fizzone. I'm going to read it. Can you say the alphabet backwards? Z-Y-X. That's like the only, that's it. Wow, that was so, I just gave this whole spiel about education. I'm like, Z-Y-X, A-B-C-D-E-F-G, H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P, Q-R-S-T-V, V. Nope, I'm not gonna try. Maybe this is a skill set I'll work on now, guys, so that I can impress you after giving that whole spiel. I can say the alphabet backwards. So that was anticlimactic. I will see you all very soon. I hope you're having a good day, and if not, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you very soon. And send your questions to asknikkip@gmail.com. Bye.